Shut up and sit down.
Hey friends, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and smash that bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And we're catching up. We've been away for a minute, and there have been a few trailers that have just gone under the radar. And one of them was just weird enough that I just have to show it to you. I honestly don't know anyone else who's excited about this movie, and I don't know why. It just looks like the most crazy maelstrom of stuff that's centering around this crazy movie. So I'm going to ask you to cover your eyes. I'm going to bring up this trailer now. No spoilers. Nobody spoil the surprise. And if you want to see what we think about it, then stick around until the end. But for now,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hope you guys are ready for this.
Like a surgeon, heading for the very first time.
What? Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al Yankovic.
Anyone got
Look, Rainn Wilson!
Like a surgeon, hey, heading for the very.
What can I say? I'm full of surprises.
I can hear your heartbeat.
So just a very, very teasy trailer for the Weird Al Yankovic story, starring Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al Yankovic. Who would have cast that, but inspired? And Rainn Wilson. I mean, what did you think of the teaser trailer?
So I did know that this movie was coming, and I was skeptical about the casting. But this is my first time actually seeing Daniel Radcliffe kind of acting in this
With the hair.
role. With the hair. I've seen stills, but this is the first time I've seen clips. I have to say, I'm still a little bit skeptical.
Oh.
I think Daniel Radcliffe has got the ability to carry this off, so I'm not kind of saying I can't see it. I think he has that skill to really embody the role, and I feel like if you can do that, you can get past any kind of physical differences between you and the person you're supposed to be playing. But I think that's a challenge with playing a real person, is everyone knows what that person looks like. Daniel Radcliffe has a completely different build. But if he can really bring himself to the role, I think we saw glimpses of that in this teaser trailer. I think there's a lot of potential, but yeah, I'm skeptical.
All right, you're still on the fence. Yeah, I must admit, I mean, I actually wonder, everyone's heard of Weird Al Yankovic. Is anyone really a big fan? Can anyone name like more than 3 of his songs? I'm sure there's a bunch of people who can, but I would think for the general population, it might be one of those weird things where everyone knows him. They're all kind of excited about the concept of a Weird Al movie, but I wonder how many people are actually going to watch it. It looks like it's created for Roku devices as well, which is a bit of a weird play. Like, if you're going to invest in making content, try to get it out there as widely as you possibly can, and having it tied to a device. I can understand having it tied to a streaming service, but having it tied to a physical device seems a little bit limiting.
Could be a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, but I actually really want to see this. I know what you're saying about Daniel Radcliffe looking different to Weird Al. Clearly he does, but if he can be weird enough, then I think he'll pull it off. I think that, to me, is the key. Like, he's called Weird Al for a reason, and not because he's got crazy hair, but because his personality is so inflated. The guy's so over the top. He literally does dare to be stupid. If Daniel Radcliffe can dare to be stupid as well, I think this movie could be a sleeper.
I think it's going to be a big hit, and so I'm going to agree to disagree with you on how popular this will be, because Weird Al still sells out massive stadiums.
True.
He has such a passionate, loyal following, and I do feel like we might be at a little bit of a disadvantage because he's not that big in England, so we didn't grow up with him the way a lot of people did. But I do know he has got a very huge fan base, and one of those fans actually lives in our house.
Yeah, that's very true. Our teenage kid loves Weird Al Yankovic with a passion. And like, we grew up, as you said, in England. We live in New York now. We may have missed the Weird Al phenomenon, but I am ready to get on board that train and learn some more. So
I think the other interesting thing I'm looking forward to with this movie is finding out a bit more about his personal life, because he seems like a genuinely really lovely guy, and we saw some glimpses of some very unlovely behavior in this. I'm waiting to see if that's part of some skit that he did, or if he does have maybe some darkness in his past.
yeah, that's really interesting. And I love documentaries, and this is obviously like a docudrama. I actually love the Carol and Joe, the Tiger King dramatization. And you know, if this has a similar angle of kind of showing the humor and the drama and the humanity behind Weird Al, I'll watch it all day. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Hey, well, thanks for recommending that we check out this trailer. Man, it looks crazy, but somehow crazy awesome at the same time. And thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, we'll see you very soon, friends, on the next Nerd Safari.
Peace out, nerds.
Shut up and sit down.